Hello there, I'm Lady M, or you can call me Mr. E if you like. Welcome to Mission Makeup, a new fun little place on our channel to give you some fast and furious down and dirty makeup content. It'll be fun, we'll try new products, we'll try little creative artsy concepts and ideas, as well as just playing around with things and having fun. A little art makeup therapy for your nerves. Beverage of the day, iced almond milk matcha latte. So grab yourself something cozy and tuck in. We're about to get started. Hello beautiful people, buckle up because Mission Makeup has begun. Mother here, and I'm starting off this makeup look with a new liquid white color from Trixie Cosmetics Gamer Collection. My main inspiration for this look started off with a new palette I've been meaning to test out. Got myself a little birthday gift in March, but I hadn't gotten around to using, which is the Ensley Rain Groovy Garden palette. I was really inspired by the branding as well as the sort of grungy muted tones mixed with the real multi-dimensional shimmers. I've already started building up colors softly on my brow bone, planning to go for more of a halo eye with a lot of deep color in the center, a lot of deep color on the outer edge of the eye as well. Sort of a contrast pulling down in the center and lifting up the outer edge to counterbalance, make my small eyes appear a little bit larger at least. I also used some RCMA, some Trixie sticks, as well as a little bit of a Fenty stick for contouring. All those things I can link down below. Just sort of building up the skin depth and shadow so that I'm wearing this lovely headpiece later, sort of just like rounds it out, almost coming from the dark sort of depth. I try to set aesthetic goals and intentions when I'm creating artistic looks. For this, I decided I didn't want to do eyebrows. I was going to refrain from using lashes, even though I like them a lot. But I didn't want to rely on them to create the eye look or fix everything. So I really went in and was like, I'm going to create something animalistic, alien, futuristic vibes maybe. Just finding a way to push myself to do something fashionable, but also artistic, and not rely on any crutches. Oh, and also use as many colors as possible and products from the palette. That's usually my other goal. I love indie makeup palettes as well as smaller brands, so if anyone has any favorites, let me know in the comments. Overall, really loved this Ensley Rain palette. It wasn't the cheapest, but I'm glad I purchased something from them because I can see so many ways I'm going to get use out of it. Another tool that I actually bought recently was I got the brush set from that Trixie Cosmetic Gamer Collection, and specifically the P36 I think it is, winged angled liner brush was really great to do my waterline. I think it's sold out now, but she also does have a smaller normal angled brush, and I think that one also works quite well. And let's really take a minute for this shimmer from Ensley Rain, because that brow bone was stunning, reflective, just foiled metallic deliciousness. You can see I've now started with a new blush, LYS, in the color Inspire. Just this beautiful cream blush, and it blended out beautifully. And it was also in a triangular compact, which, I get sucked in by packaging just like everybody else. Going back to the look, you can see how well it blends out and just sculpts and contours my face. I try to keep it towards the back edge, sort of in that pocket of the cheek, just keeping things sort of feline and languid in the face. Sometimes I admit when I'm doing a normal drag face, I get kind of tired by the end, so they'll keep the lips simple, maybe a light ombre at most or a little shimmer on the center. But for this I was like, let's go bold, let's create something funky and artistic. So I want to do something sort of ombre'd out, dried and cracky, and little fine lines growing out from the corners of my mouth. I just went back and forth adding creams, adding shadows, pushing the look, adding depth here and there, as well as looking at the balance overall of the face and how it would look with what I was trying to achieve. And of course adding just a little multi-dimensional shimmer to the center. I love glitter, I can't help myself. We're going to show you our final sexy shots. One unadulterated, just white background, black t-shirt so you can fully appreciate the makeup, and a second way with some light styling. A handmade pom-pom headpiece inspired by Gautier, complete with green faux leather gloves. Tell me, what do you like about this look? Remember to keep it cute in the comments. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, darlings. Bye-bye.